Hi lovely, welcome to the free 5-day Stop Snacking and Conquer Cravings challenge. I'm Leanne Lisbon, I'm the founder of Mind Over Muffin, and I'm an emotional eating coach for women who are looking to finally overcome those frustrating, annoying eating habits and lose weight and actually keep it off. Do something that is going to last a lifetime. I'm someone that struggled massively with emotional eating in the past. I put on over 15 kilos from emotional eating, and I tried to lose it through all the traditional typical systems of fad diets and excessive exercise, and I just went round and round in circles. I would lose a bit of weight, but I'd put it all back on the minute I stopped that diet or the minute I let the exercise slip. And I just started to realise that this approach was not sustainable, and I couldn't get to where I was aiming for either. It wasn't until I started to uncover why I wanted to use food to make me feel something good, to give me comfort, to distract me from the sadness that I was feeling or the pain or the stress. Once I started to explore this, once I started to understand that actually my mindset, my habits, my emotions, my beliefs and everything I was running in here was creating my relationship with food and my body, everything changed. I set out on a journey to work on that, and honestly it changed not only the emotional eating, the binge eating, it helped me lose weight, but it changed my life. My confidence came back. I understood how to acknowledge and manage and understand my emotions, and everything changed. So now I'm on a mission to help other women all over the world do the same thing, and have been doing that for over the last 10 years, so 12 years I believe now, so it's been a long time. So I wanted to bring you this challenge to give you an insight into what this work is all about, to help you make some really big changes with your eating habits. If you are someone that is snacking, picking, binging, secret eating, overeating, stress eating, you're using food for comfort when you're bored, when you're lonely, as a distraction, as a coping mechanism, my aim is that this 5 days is going to help you understand a totally new way to approach your eating habits. Now, if you're completely new to Mind Over Muffin, I want to show you the formula or the model that we work from. So the reason that I have found that so many people go wrong, myself included in the past, is that we are approaching weight loss or healing our relationship with food from only the physical element. In terms of, we count our calories, we restrict our food, we govern our food, we think about our food, we worry about our food, and we exercise, we move our body, and they're the physical components, right? But what we don't realize is there are three total elements, two other elements that are really, really important to address if we want to achieve total food and body freedom. Now, I have shared with you today something called the Freedom Model. There is a PDF document. I want you to familiarize yourself with this model. I want you to understand that there are three key elements. There is the physical, there is the emotional, and the spiritual. Now, what do I mean about these three elements? The PDF will give you a lot more detail. I want to give you a brief overview today so you understand the reason why it hasn't worked for you yet. If you are someone that has been going round and round in circles with weight loss over the years, not getting a long-term result, this is why. You have probably only been focusing on the physical element. Maybe you've dabbled a little bit in mindset and emotions, meditation, maybe you've tried a few things like that, but never really truly stuck, and so you haven't got a long-term result. The physical element comes down to moving our body, nourishing our body and our environment. I could go so detailed into all of these. Like within each of these elements, there's three pillars. Within those pillars, there's things that we need to address to really, complete this and get total food and body freedom. But I just want to give you guys a little insight today. We also have the emotional element. In the emotional element, we have the stories we tell ourselves, our past conditioning from childhood, the things we've been taught around food and our bodies. We have the weight that we're carrying. Emotional weight equals physical weight. We are all carrying emotional weight from the past. We're all experiencing present day emotion that is adding to our desire to reach outside of ourselves for our food. And we all have emotional triggers that are firing. In terms of spiritual element, I refer to this as, you can think of it as God, the universe, whatever that word means to you, but I think of it as our level of fulfillment in life. If we are not living a life that we are happy with, fulfilled with, loving, it creates a void, and we want to fill that with food, for example. It also refers to our energy. Everything we do, everything in our world is energy. And we vibrate at different frequencies. And when we're carrying a lot of heavy, dense emotion, that's low vibrational frequency, which means we will get more of that in our life. This element also refers to our level of self-love. Are we filling up our cup? Are we taking care of ourselves? Are we nourishing ourselves and, filling up our life with the things that are going to make us feel the best version of you? Because if you're not, you're going to want to fill food with that space. So this model gives us an overview of some of the things that need to be addressed to really totally heal your relationship with food and body. And if you haven't been getting the results so far, this is why. There's just a couple of elements you probably haven't touched on. So this challenge is going to help you start exploring a few pieces of this, but please know there's only so much we can cover in 5 days. If you are wanting a step-by-step guide through this process, that is what Mind Over Muffin, the Academy, is for. I will be sharing more about that throughout this 5 days, but that will guide you through step by step on how to totally heal your relationship with food and your body. So for today, I want you to familiarize yourself with the freedom model. Have a look through, understand the different elements. And then I want you to set your intention for the next 5 days. Why are you here? I want you to take out a piece of paper or get your journal, and I want you to write down your why. Why are you here? What do you want to achieve? What does this mean to you? Why do you want to heal your relationship with food? What is that going to create for you in your life? Why do you want to lose weight if that is a goal for you? What is that going to give you? What is it going to mean for your life? Let's get connected to the bigger vision and why you're here, and get clear with your intention for the next 5 days and how you want to show up. I'd also love you to give us a little intro in the Facebook group. Say hey, get to know everybody. I want to get to know you. I want to know who you are, where you're from, why you're here. Let me know what's your number one intention for the next 5 days. Thank you for being here, ladies. I'm so excited to share this journey with you. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's do it. It's going to be an incredible 5 days. Head over to day 1 and I will speak to you soon.